Have any of you ever seen the movie Office Space? If you haven't, after Peter Gibbons stops caring about his office cubicle job, he just couldn't care less about work or anything for that matter. And he gets to the point where he just tells it like it is. He doesn't care if he gets fired, and ultimately the comedic part is he gets promoted. He has like a really bad attitude, and I feel like that's kind of how I am. I'm like, you know what, these PROS programs and mental health recovery groups, they're like the Dookie bus. They're too low functioning. I feel like I'm too good for these barista, cashier, stock clerk, restaurant waiter jobs. You know, I'm basically like Peter Gibbons telling it like it is. I'm like, I would rather post on social media all day long, creating social media content, attempting to turn myself into a Hollywood superstar, than work these and collect disability as a disabled adult child, than go to these PROS programs, mental health recovery groups, and low-end jobs making minimum wage. You know, I would rather gamble my future and attempt to make myself Mr. Sensational, Mr. Hollywood, than do these jobs. And I suspect, kind of like the movie The Producers, or you know, there's really important people in the film industry that are listening to me, and you think I'm going to get fired. You think they're going to be like, oh, this guy's a loser, but they're actually like the Bobs. They're like, wow, this guy is telling it like it is. This guy's really raising interesting points. This guy is what we need to work for our company. And, you know, everybody's like, oh, Andrew, did you get fired from your part-time job? What happened? Because I do all the wrong things. They're like, no, they think I'm executive position. They think I'm high management position. So basically, to quote Office Space, I'm kind of like Peter Gibbons. I'm impressing some higher-ups with my tell it like it is. Obviously, this is a joke. This is Office Space is a comedy. The Producers from the 60s is a comedy. And, you know. And I suspect by telling it like it is, I'm exposing some nefarious things that took place within my family, within psychiatry and psychopharmacology, and I'm exposing issues in psychiatry and psychopharmacology too, like low functioning, you know, state appointed psychiatric asylums. You know, that's another major issue here. You know, and the Bobs, they're listening to me and they're like, yeah, this is amazing. This is just what we need to make a movie about.